I'm Maiko. I live with my husband Takayuki and my daughter Sayori. My husband's mother lived nearby, so we went to her house every now and then. But I hated it there. She was just so mean.
How much salt did you put in this? It tastes like crap.
Oh, sorry. Do you like your eggs with sugar?
Yeah! I bet Raika could cook better than you.
Raika was her daughter, meaning she was Takayuki's sister, which makes her my sister-in-law, but...
If she were alive, she'd be the same age as you. She would have made a much better housewife than you.
She passed away due to an illness when she was in elementary school. Needless to say, I've never met her. I feel sorry for her loss, but why does she have to be like this? I looked down in silence, not knowing what to say.
Just do a better job next time, okay?
She said to me, looking kinda sorry. Ugh, I was getting pretty tired of this. And there was more. There was this doll she had, and it was kinda creepy.
Hello, Sayori. Say hello to Raika.
Ah, I'm scared!
My daughter was terrified of her doll.
Mom, stop! Not this again! I told you to stop this!
What did I do? It's Sayori's fault.
They were always fighting over that doll. The doll was pretty creepy, to be honest. It was really old and dirty, too. Its hair was all over the place, and one of its eyes was missing. Look at that thing. It's so creepy. It was her late daughter's favorite doll. She always kept it by her side, even when she was in the hospital.
After Reika died, Mom kinda lost it, and ever since then, she keeps that thing with her everywhere she goes.
I see. I guess I understand, but still.
Come on, Reika, let's clean you up.
She washed the doll every now and then, but it was still pretty dirty. They wanted her to stop this, but it was her daughter's memento, so they couldn't tell her to throw it out. I guess I'll have to do it myself.
See ya!
Bye, look after the house for me.
Of course. A few weeks later, my parents-in-law left for vacation. They told me to look after the house for them during the day. I knew where the doll was. This was my chance. Let's do this. This is gonna be great.
We're home.
That was fun, but I'm exhausted.
A few days later, they came home. Then, she saw what I did to her doll.
Wow!
Reika!
She started crying out loud. Then my father-in-law came into the living room.
Maiko, did you do this?
Yes, I did. You like it?
What happened here? Tell us!
I couldn't stop smiling, so I stood up and walked into the other room. Then...
Maiko, did you do this?
Her eyes were full of tears. She was holding Reika. She was good as new. Yep, you like it? So I made dolls for fun. It was a hobby of mine, and I was pretty good at it. So I decided to clean Raika and give her a complete makeover. I fixed her eyes and put on some new makeup. She's smiling.
Hey, let me see that!
Then her husband grabbed the doll and held it gently in his arms.
This dress... This was Reika's favorite dress!
That's right! I found some old photos and made it myself. You like it?
Oh, wow! Yeah! Thank you!
A little while later, she stopped crying. Then she said to me,
I knew the doll was getting really old. It made me sad. It felt like my memory of Raika was fading away or something, but I didn't know what to do.
She knew about my hobby, but she always gave me a hard time about it, so that's probably why she couldn't come to me for help.
And, Maiko, you kind of remind me of her. Every time I look at you, I just felt really sad, and that's why I was so mean to you. I'm really sorry.
Oh, I see. I wasn't expecting that. Then I noticed I was starting to cry too. It must have been really hard for her. Well, I better go now. I didn't want her to see me crying, so I quietly left the room. Hopefully Sayori won't cry anymore when she sees that doll. And I hope my mother-in-law stops being mean to me after this. A few days later, we went to visit them again. Sayori was with us this time. My mother-in-law wasn't home when we got there though. Her husband greeted us.
Hey there. Here. I want you to have this.
He handed me an envelope. What's this? Can I open it? He nodded, so I opened the envelope. Wow, a $300 gift card? I can't accept this. I tried to return it to him, but he said,
Take it. It's for the other day.
Huh? What was he talking about? He asked me to come into the other room. Reika's doll was sitting on a chair. She had a cute little teddy bear in her hands.
So pretty!
I bought the chair and the teddy bear myself. You think it looks okay?
Yeah, it's cute. Looks like he really liked the doll too. I wasn't expecting that.
I used to be terrified of that doll. I told her to throw it out many times. I even thought about doing it myself.
My father-in-law continued.
But I couldn't. It was Reika's favorite doll. We loved her so much. Anyways, thank you for this.
Then he handed the doll to Sayori.
Her hair is pretty!
She loved the doll.
My wife, she's really stubborn, so she probably won't thank you herself. So here, take it. It's the least I can do.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Maybe I'll buy some new clothes for Reika's doll.
Sounds good.
Then, a few minutes later...
Oh, Maiko, you're here. I got you something. Here.
She handed me a box of cookies. These are my favorite! How did you know?
I didn't.
She was so stubborn. Her husband grinned at me. That night, I had a dream. This girl wearing a white dress was thanking me. She looked like a princess. She kinda looked like Reika. Was it really her? Nah, can't be. I called my mother-in-law the next morning. When I told her about the dream, she started crying.
Reika, she always loved to play princess.
I don't believe in ghosts, but I felt warm inside, and I felt really close to my mother-in-law. Glad everything worked out.
Thanks for watching! Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Bye!